If you've been thinking about jumping into the restaurant industry, or maybe you're just hunting for a super flexible gig to put some quick cash in your pocket, well, you've landed in the exact right spot. Today, we're unlocking the ultimate 2026 Insider's Playbook for getting hired at America's neighborhood grill, AppleBee's. And hey, this isn't just your standard run-of-the-mill advice. We're gonna literally walk through the exact steps, break down the real pay structures, and hand you the insider secrets so you can grab that apron and start making money right away.
But real quick, before we go any further, I need you to hit pause right now. Seriously, go click the free PDF download link down in the description for our Fast Track to Hire cheat sheet. It's got all the major takeaways from this explainer packed into one handy document. So grab that, and while you're down there, hit that like button and subscribe so we can keep reaching others with important information together. All right, got it? Awesome. Okay, let's dive right into this.
So, here's our game plan for today. We'll cover why AppleBee's actually rocks. Then look at the job roles and real pay. After that, we'll talk about acing the application and interview, dig into the daily restaurant reality, and finally, wrap up with some actionable insider tips for getting hired. Okay, starting off with Section 1, why AppleBee's actually rocks, focusing on fast hiring and flexibility. All right, 15 to 25 bucks an hour. Let that sink in. That's the totally realistic earning potential for servers once you factor in those tips. Now look, AppleBee's isn't fine dining, right? But what they lack in $50 steaks, they completely make up in sheer volume. It's all about turning tables quickly. You're going to be serving up tons of familiar favorites, think burgers, riblets, to a constant stream of customers. And man, those tips add up so fast. Your base hourly pay might only be $2 to $5 depending on what state you're in, so it's absolutely those volume-driven tips that'll rocket you right up to that $25 mark. Plus, this job is just incredibly accessible. We're talking over 1,600 locations, and honestly, they are literally always looking for people. The hiring process? Lightning fast. It usually takes just 1 to 2 weeks, and sometimes, no joke, you can be hired the very next day. They also offer highly flexible schedules, which is an absolute lifesaver if you're juggling school or family stuff. And get this, 0 restaurant experience required. None. They'll train you totally from scratch. Oh, and for most of these hourly roles, there's typically no drug testing, and the background checks are usually pretty lenient. It is just super straightforward.
Moving right along to Section 2, job roles and real pay. Basically, exactly where the money is.
Okay, lean in for a second, because I want to share a crucial secret with you. Just look at the crazy difference between a weekday lunch and a weekend dinner here. If you work a 5-hour weekday lunch, you might walk with 50 to 80 bucks in tips, making your total around $10 to $16 an hour. Hey, not bad for a random Tuesday afternoon, right? But drop your eyes down to that bottom row. Weekend dinners are the absolute holy grail of restaurant cash. You put in a solid 7-hour shift on a Friday or Saturday night, and you could be walking out with up to $250 in tips. That means you are pulling in $20 to $35 an hour. But hey, serving isn't your only option here. Let's quickly contrast your two main paths. On one side, you've got the front of house. These are your servers and bartenders. This is the tip-driven, high-hustle role with constant, non-stop customer interaction. It is very physically demanding, but the payoff? You walk out with cold, hard cash every single day. Now, flip to the other side, the back of house. This is your line cooks, your dishwashers. Over here, you're getting a steady, reliable hourly pay, usually between 12 and 17 bucks an hour, with absolutely 0 tip stress and 0 customer drama. Now, it's a hot, fast-paced, and physically tough environment back there for sure, but it's a steady, predictable grind. You just gotta pick the battle that fits your style.
Let's jump right into Section 3, acing the application and interview. These are your insider secrets.
All right, here is your super straightforward 3-step playbook. Step 1, sure, you can apply online at their careers site, but if you really want to show initiative, go in person. And if you do, make absolutely sure you walk in between 2 and 4 p.m. Why? Because that is the golden window. It's the slow period, right between the lunch and dinner rushes, meaning a manager actually has time to talk to you. Step 2, when you're filling out that application, you want to emphasize maximum flexibility. Trust me, restaurants are desperately seeking people to cover those nights and weekends. And Step 3, just be ready for a quick 15 to 30-minute casual interview, which honestly might even happen the very next day. Now, when you're sitting in that interview, the manager's going to ask, "Why do you want to work here?" Please, whatever you do, do not say, "I just need money." Look, we all know it's true, but managers really want a better answer. Instead, try saying something like, "I'm looking for flexible work that fits my schedule, and I want to gain restaurant experience with a team." Boom. That answer is brilliant. It perfectly highlights the exact reliability and flexibility that AppleBee's is craving, all while showing you're a total team player.
Okay, time for some radical, tough love honesty. This quote, directly from the source material, really hits the nail on the head. If you can't work weekends, you probably won't get hired as a server. Weekends are when money is made. It is literally that simple, folks. If you stroll into that interview and mention you need Friday and Saturday nights off to hang out with friends, they're just gonna pass. To secure one of those high-paying serving gigs, you have to be willing to get in the trenches when the volume is at its absolute peak.
All right, on to Section 4, the daily restaurant reality. Let's get down to some real talk.
First off, let's take a deep breath and look at what AppleBee's actually expects from you day to day. It's really straightforward. You do not need to be some seasoned hospitality expert. Honestly, managers simply want team members who are reliable, which literally just means showing up on time for every single shift. They want you to be friendly, keeping a positive attitude. They need you to be flexible for those essential nights and weekends. You got to be hardworking enough to hustle during those crazy rushes without complaining. And lastly, you need to be coachable so you can learn their systems and memorize the menu. If you can bring those 5 basic traits to the table, they'll teach you everything else.
But we definitely have to balance those awesome perks against the daily reality. The good stuff is fantastic, right? You get cash tips daily, immediate gratification. You build incredible team camaraderie. Restaurant staffs really bond when they're in the trenches together. And the schedule flexibility is just top tier. But, the challenges are super real too. You're gonna have incredibly sore feet from carrying 30 to 40-pound trays and walking for 6 to 8 hours straight. You'll definitely have to deal with difficult, demanding customers, absolutely wild Friday night rushes, and the occasional kitchen mistake. It takes a real physical and mental toll, so you just need to go in mentally prepared for that daily grind.
Finally, we've reached Section 5, Insider Tips for Getting Hired. This is your action plan.
Okay, grab a pen because here is your ultimate action plan hit list. First, apply to 3 to 5 locations near you. Since every single AppleBee's hires independently, casting a wide net is hands down your best strategy. Second, emphasize that evening and weekend availability over and over again. Third, tell them you are ready to start immediately. Let me tell you, that is absolute music to a manager's ears, especially when they're short-staffed. Fourth, follow up after 2 or 3 days. Calling them directly shows incredible initiative. And finally, this is a huge pro tip. Get yourself some good non-slip shoes before you even start. Kitchen floors are dangerously slippery, and showing up prepared totally proves you mean business.
So I want to leave you with this one big question. Are you ready to grab that apron and start making cash? You've got the insider roadmap now. You know the interview secrets, and you understand the real, physical reality of the job. Now it's just time to take action. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this explainer. I really hope this gives you the absolute confidence to walk into your local AppleBee's and completely crush that interview. Best of luck out there, and I will see you on the next one.